A very good evening, Sri Lanka! A very good evening, cricket fans and millions of viewers from around the world here to the SSC in Colombo. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the lights shine brighter and the drum beats sound louder because tonight is all about the Lanka Premier League where all the heartbeats of Sri Lankans become one. And so tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we write a new chapter in Sri Lankan cricket. And as we do so, there are new heroes who are going to rise. There are going to be new rivalries as well. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the magnificent opening of the Lanka Premier League 2026. Tonight, 5 proud cities, 5 passionate fan bases, and 5 teams carrying one dream begin their journey to the Lanka Premier League 2026. All right, ladies and gentlemen, can we make some noise for all our teams? Starting with the Colombo Caps, everybody! Ladies and gentlemen, representing Sri Lanka's vibrant commercial capital, where ambition meets opportunity, where champions are made, carrying the hopes of thousands of passionate supporters. And then we've got the amazing double sixes. Let's make some noise. Representing the cultural heart of Sri Lanka, a team filled with explosive talent, fearless batting, and match-winning brilliance. Get ready for power and precision. Please welcome the double sixes. All right, it's time to introduce your next team, the Gold Gallants from the magnificent southern coastline, a city famous for courage, history, and resilience. A team that never stops fighting, a team ready to conquer every challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Gold Gallants. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our next team, all the way from the north, the Jaffna Kings, a franchise built on excellence, the pride of North, a team that has consistently set the benchmark for success in the Lanka Premier League, powered by fearless cricket, built on championship mentality. Let's put our hands together and make some noise, everybody. Now for the Candy Royals, representing the majestic hill capital, the city of kings, tradition and pride, a franchise carrying royal ambition, determined to wear the crown. Please welcome the Candy Royals. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise. Put your hands together for our 5 amazing teams. Come on, everybody. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, before we celebrate our game, we honor our nation. And tonight, we unite as one nation, one people, one family. May I kindly request everybody present to rise for the national anthem of the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka. Ladies and gentlemen, what a proud moment for us all. And with that, I would also like to thank all of the teams and invite the entire teams to make your way out of the field. To all 5 teams, once again, we'd like to thank all of you, and we would like to have all the teams making your way out. So we would like to invite all of you to make your way out of the field. So thank you very much for joining us for that very, very special moment. And of course, as our teams are making their way out, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's a moment to take a look at the trophy as well, waiting silently beside us right over there. And of course, for only one captain and only for one team will lift this magnificent trophy in the weeks ahead. And of course, that journey, ladies and gentlemen, begins today. And what an exciting time it is for all Sri Lankans involved, because we are a cricket-loving nation. And of course, this is so much to look forward to. And of course, I think all of us have been waiting for this very special moment. And so, as I talk about waiting for special moments, ladies and gentlemen, we are now waiting for a very, very special moment indeed. This is a tune that you will know right after. This is the theme song of the Lanka Premier League. Let's make some noise, everybody!
The cricket world is a fire. The wicked's calling love to you. Is the sensation of the generation. Can you hear the lions roar?
It's the battle of the champion. It's the glory of the nation. It's a celebration. It's a revolution. You can feel it in the air.
ladies and gentlemen, what an iconic medley. Chandana Wickramasinghe dance skill, fantastic effort indeed. All right, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to something very, very special. So I'd like to invite on stage our very special dignitaries. I would like to invite the Honorable Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports, Honorable Sunil Kumar Gamage, and joining him will be Mr. Eran Wickramaratne, Chairman of the Sri Lanka Cricket Transformation Committee, together with Honorary Secretary Sri Lanka Cricket, Mr. Prakash Shafter. Joining them will also be the Chief Executive Officer of Sri Lanka Cricket, Mr. Ashley De Silva, together with Tournament Director of the Lanka Premier League 2026, Mr. Samantha Doranvela, and of course, the Chairman of the IPG Group, the events rights holder of the Lanka Premier League 2026, Mr. Anil Mohan. It's lovely to have all of you on stage. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, every successful tournament begins with visionary leadership. And now to formally welcome all of you, I have the pleasure of inviting the tournament director. Please put your hands together for Mr. Samantha Doranvela.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Ayubowan, and welcome to the 6th edition of the Lanka Premier League 2026. Tonight, the Sri Lanka's biggest cricket festival comes alive once again. 5 proud franchises, some of the world's finest T20 cricketers, elite match officials, and passionate fans here at the iconic SSE grounds, and millions watching around the world. To begin, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to our players, franchise owners, our right holder, the IPG Group, broadcasters, sponsors, match officials, volunteers, and every stakeholder whose commitment and dedication have made this tournament possible. The Lanka Premier League has come a long way since its inception. From a single venue in 2020, the tournament has grown year after year, and in 2026, for the first time, the LPL will travel across 4 venues in Sri Lanka. This growth reflects the resilience, innovation, and ambition of the Lanka Premier League as we continue to strengthen our place on the global T20 calendar. Our next 4 weeks, we will witness explosive batting, breathtaking bowling, outstanding fielding, unforgettable finishers and incredible passion that makes cricket the heartbeat of our nation. Our journey begins here in Colombo before moving to the historic city of Dambulla, then to the beautiful hill capital Kandy, and finally returning to Colombo for what promises to be an outstanding final week. Every venue will showcase not only world-class cricket, but also the beauty, culture, and the hospitality of Sri Lanka. To our players, play hard, play fair, and inspire the next generation. To our fans, your energy is the soul of this tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, before the first ball of LPL 2026 is bowled, we have something truly spectacular to light up the Colombo sky. Sit back, look up, and enjoy an unforgettable celebration of cricket, technology, and Sri Lankan spirit. Let the excitement unfold and enjoy the rest of the proceedings. I now declare Lanka Premier League 2026 open.
Thank you very much, Mr. Samantha Doranvela, the Tournament Director of the Lanka Premier League 2026, for that very warm welcome, and of course for setting the tone for a very, very special tournament ahead. And with that, I would like to invite our dignitaries to head on over to the trophy where we will be unveiling the prize that everyone's fighting for. And so I would like to invite once again the Honorable Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports, Honorable Sunil Kumar Gamage, together with the Chairman of the Sri Lanka Cricket Transformation Committee, Mr. Eran Wickramaratne, and of course the Chief Executive Officer of Sri Lanka Cricket, Mr. Ashley De Silva, together with the Tournament Director of the Lanka Premier League 2026, Mr. Samantha Doranvela, and of course the Chairman of the IPG Group. the events rights holder of the LPL, Mr. Anil Mohan. And I would also like to invite our captains of the amazing teams. Let's put our hands together and give them a round of applause, everybody. The Jaffna Kings, the Gold Gallants, the Dambulla Sixers, the Colombo Caps, and the Kandy Royals. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment that all of you have been waiting for. Let's put our hands together. Make some noise, everybody, before 5 incredible franchises, before the thousands gathered inside this magnificent SSC, before millions watching across Sri Lanka and around the world. We have unveiled the prize that everyone is fighting for. And of course, over the next few days, we are going to see some brilliant rivalries on and off the field, fighting for that prize. And we have that very special official photograph also taking place right in front of us. A memorable photograph here in the 6th edition of the Lanka Premier League. A very proud moment for all Sri Lankans involved. And so, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we have that special moment where we are going to move on to the entertainment. So we'd like to thank all our dignitaries together with the team captains who made their way over here to unveil the prize that everyone is going to fight for. And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are now keenly awaiting a very, very special entertainment act. From this point onwards, it's going to be non-stop entertainment in the opening ceremony. And so, ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute honor to introduce our first of our performers, one of Sri Lanka's most respected musicians, a celebrated singer, composer, producer, and performer. And he is going to perform very, very shortly. We are waiting eagerly to witness this very special act. His music has touched audiences for decades, joining forces with 30 incredible dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the one and only Sankar Dinesh!
तुझे देखा तेरा हो गया दिल मेरा बेवफा हो गया जब से तुझे देखा तेरा हो गया दिल मेरा बेवफा हो गया तू मेरी हर दुआ में शामिल दिल लगी यारा तू जाने ना इतना नौरित दिन कम्मुल Kian bulata aiwa vakonitala Adar salasum sinane veik sida Nerinne deuliya papue husmatiya Viduriya se ali alidin mata petupa nubagiyada mata denuna sada hase nakiya ma avilila anivenava avilila ma anivenava Cinema
අතට මාගතුන ජීවිතය උමතුයි ලඳේ සනසාවි මා උස්මක් හොපාලා දෙනුවන් වසාලා සතපාලා Santa Fe Baha Anurage Pala Muagin Sinapa Pidua Sanasavi Maha Usma Hopala Tenuan Wasala Satapala Santa Fe Baha Anurage Pala Muagin Sinapa Pidua
Ladies and gentlemen, what a fantastic performance. Let's put our hands together for Sanka Dinet and Cool Steps. Wow, what an outstanding performance to bring the energy in here. And it's now, ladies and gentlemen, time to introduce our next entertainer that all of you are waiting for. When her music crossed the oceans, the world discovered a voice from Sri Lanka that knew no boundaries. She has performed on international stages, captured millions of hearts, and here to entertain all of you and inspire an entire generation. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the one and only Yohane!
Rung 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 bambara malpare amal kekula koyanne tanam thandena dingak lang wennata hituna gum 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 hita gehuna ran 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 mal bandala sansun sit rengumam pana tanam thandena mannu me menika tenta dinana hita gaddeya kolan karala mannu me menika tenta dinana mage hita gaddeya kolan karala mannu me menika ha chuttak katawata aavatin noya ada magem karagannada dahasak kiyala ha kiwot oya mata ma wenam numbe aga rajiniya sadahat man devarak nohita saren sare kolen bala bala ase asen boruwata epa wage hindin epa rawan epa tiken tike alen purawala hite histan numba mata hitak watina kena nisa ha chutak katawata aavotin oya ada magem karagannada rahasak kiyala ha kiwot oya mata ma wenam numbe aga rajiniya sadahat man devarak nohita I just want you chutak 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 balanna ma diha chutak 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 kiyanna chetana chutak 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 hadanne malika chutak 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 I don't think you know. Every time you come around me like a drum, my heart wants to go astray. Took a little time to get you, now I don't want us to throw it all away. When you look at me, I lose control. It's like diving right into my soul. Atite ki yadon na paana nisa. I just want you. Chutak 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 balanna ma diha. Chutak 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 kiyanna chetana. Chutak 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 hadanne malika. Chutak 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 I just want you. Chutak 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 balanna ma diha. Chutak 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 kiyanna chetana. Chutak 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 hadanne malika. Chutak 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 manike mage hite muduwe nura hangum yavi avilevi neriye numbe nage mage netne ha me hayavi sihi vevi ma hitalanga madawatena urupe pemaka petalena ruwanari manahari sukumali numbatama hitalangama devatena huru pemaka petalena ruwanari manahari sukumali numbatama manike mage hite itinapa mata nam wangu gata hita numba mage mahengu ale numbatama valangu manike venne patawa sunangu game katakarama kella hita vela numbe ruwata billa neti neta gatama alla mage hitat nahe matama mella kelle kelle vela mage hita pattu vena wada tava tikak kittu mata pissu tada vena vidihata gassu oya dunna indiyata matvu bambareki mama tatu issu oya wata karagena raspurotten hita ara gattu bambara hitalangama devatena huru pemaka petalena ruwanari manahari sukumali numbatama hitalangama devatena huru pemaka petalena ruwanari manahari sukumali numbatama manike mage hite muduwe nura hengum yavi avilevi neriye numbe nage mage netne hame hayavi sihi vevi ma hitalangama devatena huru pemaka petalena ruwanari manahari sukumali numbatama hitalangama devatena huru pemaka petalena ruwanari manahari sukumali numbatama manike mage hite
Ladies and gentlemen, the international music icon and pride of Sri Lanka, Yohani, together with the Chandana Wickramasinghe dance girl. Let's put our hands together and give them all a round of applause. What an absolutely fantastic performance. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you think that you have seen everything, you gotta think again, because we've got something very, very special for all of you. The skies above this stadium will become our canvas. Thousands of lights working together to tell the story of Sri Lankan cricket. The Lanka Premier League. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not simply a drone show. It is a story written across the night sky. Keep your eyes towards the sky and get your mobile phones ready, because what you are about to witness will be unlike anything you've ever seen at a sporting event in Sri Lanka. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are ready with your mobiles, because this is unlike anything you've ever witnessed here in Sri Lankan cricket. So all eyes on the night skies of Sri Lanka, everybody. You can hear the tunes. You can hear those wonderful drones making their way here to the SSC to mesmerize all of you here at the Lanka Premier League. Sri Lanka, can you make some noise if you love your cricket? Come on, everybody, the night sky yours. Come on, let's see all of you make some noise for Sri Lankan cricket. There you go, the illuminating night sky. Let's take a look, everybody, as those drones make their way towards the scoreboard of the SSC. Let's make some noise. Show your love, show your energy, Sri Lanka, because this is just for you. Here at the Lanka Premier League 2026. It's time to see what the first ever logo is on our formation. Let's take a look, everybody. This is your night. Those are your drums here to show you those wonderful photos. Wow, let's see what it is. Let's make some noise, Sri Lanka! All right, little by little, we are getting closer to see our very first formation. Wow, the night sky of Colombo is looking absolutely amazing. It's time to see what this has in store for all of you. All right, everybody, we are getting closer and closer and closer. All right, there you go, our first logo. This is the Lanka Premier League. This is the lion roaring, just like all of you. Show some love, make some noise, Sri Lanka. Tonight, the skies above us are going to roar like the lions, just like the incredible Sri Lankans. This is the official logo of the Lanka Premier League. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to witness our second formation. Let's get ready all together. We are about to witness the next symbol of our nation's cricketing league. Let's see what it is. All right. Everybody, this is the IPG Group logo. And now we witness the visionary force behind the Lanka Premier League, a driving force, the team that has brought this incredible tournament to life, elevating Sri Lankan cricket on the global stage, delivering a world-class sporting spectacle year after year. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise, show your love. All right, we are now getting closer to see what we are about to see in the night skies of Colombo. Let us see what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise, because this is going to be one that we all love. This is the Sri Lanka cricket logo from the organization that delivers the spectacle. We now turn our attention to the heart and soul of cricket in our nation. For generations, it has nurtured young talent, developed champions, inspired millions, and carried the Lions proudly onto the world stage. The Lanka Premier League stands as one of the greatest initiatives of SLC. All right, everybody, we are now about to see our next formation in the night sky, and you are absolutely gonna love this, because this is a pride and joy of our entire nation. We preserve this beautiful piece. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the majestic Tusker. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the elusive, the amazing, majestic Tusker of Sri Lanka. Cricket, ladies and gentlemen, is more than a game, and it is a reflection of our spirit, of our resilience and our pride, just like the power and the grace of the majestic Tusker. And this is the embodiment of our entire nation. And with that, it's now time to see what we got on offer for you next. Sri Lanka, if you're loving this, make some noise together. All right, this, ladies and gentlemen, is at the core of our interest. You are about to witness what all of us are here to do, and that is to enjoy our nation's pride. Cricket at the heart of everything we do. It runs in our veins. From those amazing championships from 1996 to 2014, those incredible World Cups we won. At the heart of all of this is cricket, because it's given us the greatest memories ever. And here we are celebrating yet another chapter in that illustrious history of Sri Lankan cricket. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, if you are loving it so far, make some noise, show your love. All right, time to see our next formation. Once again, a close icon to our heart. This is our tradition, Sri Lanka. This is the traditional Kandyan drama, everybody. Let's show some love. This comes from the heart of our country, in the hills of our country. A proud tradition we have passed on for many, many generations. Wow, absolutely amazing to see on the night skies of Colombo, keeping the heartbeat, keeping those beats and the drums alive. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to witness the next great icon. Let's see what it is. Let's make some noise, everybody! All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to witness someone, some brand, which has been very close to our heart. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the official media and broadcast partner of the Lanka Premier League, SLT Mobitel, ensuring that every boundary, every wicket, and every moment of celebration reaches cricket around the world. Wow, absolutely amazing. The SLT Mobitel 5G, a symbol of innovation, delivering ultra-fast connectivity and technology for all Sri Lankans. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are absolutely putting on that energy, and we are absolutely loving it. Come on, Sri Lanka. Come on, Colombo. Make some noise, everybody, because we are about to witness something special up next as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly showcase the SLT Mobitel Pure TV logo, bringing the Lanka Premier League to every screen and every fan across Sri Lanka and beyond. Every breathtaking moment deserves to be seen, celebrated, and shared. Thank you very much, SLT Mobitel Pure TV. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the night sky is looking absolutely amazing, but we are gonna continue this amazing show for you. I hope you are ready to witness what is next. And the next formation, ladies and gentlemen, celebrates an incredible partner, and that, of course, you know already, is the SLT Mobitel Fiber, real fiber, delivering the speed to keep up with every thrilling moment and the reliability to ensure you never miss a second of the action. Just as every great innings is built on a dependable partnership, this partnership is with the amazing SLT Mobitel Fiber. Thank you once again for making cricket in Sri Lanka absolutely beautiful. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise if your team is here. Be it in Kandy, Jaffna, Tabula, Galle and Colombo. This is what they are fighting for, everybody. The coveted trophy of the Lanka Premier League 2026. Only one team will raise it, only one city will celebrate, and only one franchise will write the next glorious chapter in LPL history. Let's make some noise, everybody. Galle Gallants, Tabula Sixers, Colombo Camps, and Kandy Royals together with the Jaffna Kings. Yes, this is what they are all fighting for. The pride and joy of lifting that trophy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now you are about to witness some iconic moments in Sri Lanka's history. And if you know your sport, if you love the sport, you are about to witness something amazing. Let's go back, everybody, to 2014, where we won the World Cup, the T20 World Cup. That illustrious cross-batted shot over the bowler's head for the winning runs by Thisara Pereira. What an unbelievable day it was for all Sri Lankans involved, and one that will be written in Sri Lankan cricket history and folklore. An unbelievable batsman, an unbelievable moment. Let's put our hands together and give a round of applause. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a cricketer you absolutely love. Let's make some noise and let's say his name if you know who he is. all I can say, he is a real gentleman, everybody. Let's take a look at the formation of this very, very special cricketer. And you won't miss it, because he is the legendary Kumar Sangakkara. Ladies and gentlemen, an iconic cover drive, one that you will never miss. The man who has created legends in Sri Lanka. What an outstanding stroke he played at the Lords to put his name on the history books. And here he is on that iconic stage for all of us. Wow. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we are about to witness something special, I want all of you to make some noise, show some love for the icon of our brand, the mascot of our brand. Ladies and gentlemen, an animal, a logo, a mascot we can all relate to, the strength, the pride, and of course, our country as a nation, the lion, everybody. Let's make some noise. Show our love to this incredible creature that has given us so much strength for many, many years. All right, ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together and give a round of applause, everybody? And now, cricket, ladies and gentlemen, is evolving, and so are our stadiums. Today, Sri Lanka proudly owns 3 international cricket stadiums equipped with the latest LED floodlight technology, namely the R. Premadasa International Cricket Stadium, the Rangiri Dambulla International Cricket Stadium, and now the Sinhalese Sports Club have all joined this elite league. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at these very powerful displays of Sri Lanka cricket, the governing body of the Lanka Premier League, followed by the letters LBL.